G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer with Mags as we continue our conquering of the Empire, the Empire. In our last episode we finished taking out Wissenland, who declared war on us and were generally being a pain in our ass, and we were in the process of getting ready to take their last stronghold that they had taken off Surland on the outskirts of Western Sylvania, called the Moot. Now, unfortunately, we sent an army in that was really unprepared. I was expecting not to have any defenders there whatsoever, and it was my second best commander, and he got crushed. Thankfully, the Emperor himself, just about a map view, is now free to move on. Where are we at here? There we go, over here. As he's finished his conquering of Newen, and we've just about got this all under control. This is the army we need to take out, and we're also coming around the back via Surland and around the top here with a second army that is more than capable of taking the Moor, and that is exactly the Moot, and that's exactly what we're after today. We want this as a staging area, both for if Surland should ever decide to not follow my line as Emperor, so I can quickly conquer them. That only leaves me with two cities that I need to take here, and also as a staging point to begin our conquering of Western Sylvania, because I want to take Western Sylvania out before I advance up into Ostermark and deal with these filthy traitor turncoat separatists. We'll get to them soon. So, first step, we need to deal with this army for starters, which, interestingly enough, seems to be marching straight through the centre of our Averland right here. They don't seem to be having a reaction to it. No deploying armies. Trespassing may have diplomatic repercussions. There's no repercussions here. That's a problem. Clearly they have permission to be there, or they just don't care. I can't enter. I have to wait till they move their way out. So, the Emperor's army is... he's still regenning on his swordsmen, so we'll leave him for this turn without doing much.
What does the Emperor bid?
And we're pretty much set ready to go to next turn. We'll see what they do and we'll work it out from here. The next turn we should have our army in position ready to engage the Moot. Oh, you sneaky bastard. There's nothing I can do about that. I just auto-resolve because I'm going to lose regardless. Decisive defeat. Now, are they going to take that city? Come on, take it. Take it, come on. So 918 troops remaining. No, they only sacked the city, and now he's heading north. Okay.
The Empire!
Yeah, he ransacked the city. That's right, I hadn't built anything there yet. I want more leadership, so, for starters, we'll take out his last city. I was hoping he would capture the other city, as it would isolate him. He would have to leave his troops relatively close to it to defend it. But it appears he's going to try and ransack his way through. So we're going to take out his last city instead. And... yes. So, my newest commander, Uldolf Huss's army, is now deployed. What do we have up here? Pistoliers are ahead of the main deployment force. They can stay right where they are. For the moment, I'm not worried about setting up full divisions just yet. I've just got to get everyone ready to move forward and advance. And we'll start from there. Get our Pistoliers together.
General! Take the ground!
Division 1 forward.
Swordsman! We are Sigmar's heirs!
And we'll put Division 2. That's not actually what I wanted. That's alright. We'll put these ones
No lingering.
here. What's the range on their crossbowmen? Yeah, everyone's going to be out of range. Cool. Alright.
Pistoliers.
These pistoliers nice and close together. Nice terrain. That's surprisingly detailed, actually. Ah, Warhammer. I do love your aesthetic. I really do. Okay, so we now have our armies almost in position.
Crossbows ready, General. By Ulrich's wrath. To
One
battle
crossbow
ready.
group there. I want the other one right
Quick march.
here.
Sigma calls.
And they can move themselves over one slot.
No lingering. By Ulrich's
So we
wrath.
might
Detachments move for the Emperor.
move these just forward a little.
Pistoliers. Take the ground. Sigma
And that
calls.
is better. Alright,
Quick march.
party time.
No lingering. For the Emperor. Moving now.
Now their archers are going to engage our pistoliers, or they should, any second now.
Barras.
Send them to more!
In range. Yes, sir. Quickly. Take the ground.
Quickly charge through, quickly, and
March.
begin our retreat.
Now. Yes, General. At speed. Ready. No lingering.
Alright, continue to move out, and our own crossbowmen will be engaging now.
For the twin-tailed
For the
comet.
Emperor.
Take aim.
Swordsman! Ready!
March forward,
The Empire
march
endures.
forward.
Up it is!
Swordsman.
Engage and engage.
Swordsman. Take the ground. Yes, General. Sigma calls. Yes, General.
At this point, I want the pistoliers to go back up and engage crossbowmen directly.
Swordsman.
For the Emperor!
Sir.
Yes, General! No lingering!
Our
Used to,
weapons
I
are
want you
yours.
up there as fast as possible, double time. Engage.
Ulrich!
Crossbows ready, General. Sir.
Ready!
Ready.
Get around the flank.
For the Emperor. By Galma.
You engage. Yep, spearmen engage directly. Swordsmen. Oh, they're already breaking.
For Heldenhammer. Formation. March. Yes, sir. To arms. To arms. Halberdiers. Our steeds are restless.
Ah, cavalry, you're supposed to be riding fast.
Go.
And that looked relatively successful.
We serve the Emperor. We are Sigma's heirs.
It looks like they're trying to reform back up. The spearmen will make short work of that.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet. Quick march. We obey. This
For those wondering what the pistoliers are all about, they're basically, yeah, horsemen dual-wielding muzzle loaders, which is about the most Warhammer fantasy thing I can possibly think of, and I think it's fantastic.
For the Warhammer. Take
Nowhere
it
near
for
as good
the
as the
Emperor.
Reichsguard, but
To battle.
they're dual-wielding muzzle loaders on horseback. I can deal with that.
Take the ground. Formation.
Yes, Kill the leader. That is the leader. I want him dead. Serious? They're still reforming. About time.
Send us out.
Okay, so victory, 198 loot. That's a bit under what I was sort of hoping for. I always like to see up around the 500 or near on. Sword of the Anti-Heroes. Sword of the Anti-Heroes, uncommon. This is interesting. The sword was said to have been smelted in a cursed furnace and then quenched in the bloody body of a dying champion. Okay, melee attack +5, weapon strength +5%, ability Sword of the Anti-Heroes. Ability details, augment 12 seconds, +22% weapon damage, 18% armor piercing damage, and 16% splash attack power. I really wish the Emperor had got that. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. We lost 96 troops in total. Still over 1,000 remaining, and we've pretty much wiped the enemy out to a man, and we have taken their fortress, which we're going to, of course, occupy.
To the nation.
I wonder if you can trade items between heroes. I've never actually tried. I'm sure somebody will let me know in the comments of this video whether or not that's a possibility. I'll definitely have to look into it, though. So, with the moot secured, at this point, the Westerland army down here no longer actually has a city. They have nothing left. That was their last stronghold, and it's now under my control. So, at this point... Well, at this point I'm probably going to take this province, because it looks like nobody controls it. Or I will soon. But, before we do that...
I command here.
Let's see what our good friend wants to do when the Emperor's army is in range. Now, he should have enough to get to Wesenberg, potentially, or to make a full trip to Newland. So it's possible that he will raid...
I am Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, actually I will do that. I'll put him in Wesenberg. He shouldn't be able to make it to Newland in a single shot.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
Oh, what do they want this time? You're at war with Ostermark, you're at war with the vampire counts. You want a trade agreement? Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah, I can do that. You're going to pay me 600 gold and go for a trade agreement? Yeah, that works for me. And you're at war with Ostermark, which is great, because I can't stand Ostermark. Separating themselves from the Empire. And they send up their... Yeah, I thought they'd go for Wesenberg. Okay. So we have the garrison. We have the Emperor's army. Let's do this. And so it begins, the Battle of Wesenberg. And Jesus, would you take a look at this army. And my reinforcements haven't actually arrived yet. This is just my army. Okay, so I need to look at range units first. We have crossbow, and missile infantry. Actually, no. Too many crossbowmen. This might be with the reinforcements already in place. Right, so I want to put these guys up on higher ground if I can. Reichsguard in position for the flanking. Halberdiers, spearmen, swords.
For Heldenhammer.
Frontline group 1. Swords, spears. Have we got any more halberdiers? Spearmen with shields. We'll do that for
Swordsman!
group 2.
Spearman!
Swords and 2 spears into 3. Now I'm going... Pardon me. I'm going to micromanage these guys in smaller groups. I want to try and get used to managing a main attacking army and a flanking army at the same time. As most have noticed that I'm not the biggest master of these battles. but I'm trying to improve myself, and I'm not going to improve myself if I let the AI move everything in one giant group on its own. Anybody else seems to be missing? Nobody seems to be. Everybody's in position. Alright. What are these guys going to be up to? Their range is not going to be anywhere near enough, so I'm going to...
Taking position for the Emperor! Detachments, move! Go!
Those guys up there quickly.
Swordsman! To battle! The Heldenhammer! At speed! Swordsman! Take the ground!
We are ready! Take the ground!
Swordsman!
These are going to be my reinforcement forces.
The Empire endures! No lingering!
Oh crap.
Rexguard Knights!
Rexguard engage.
Soldiers of the Empire! Move out!
I need to get rid of their
To battle! By Galmaraz! Fire!
focus.
Fire! Swordsman! For Oldorf! Swordsman! Sir! Sigmund!
These guys are more aggressive than I was expecting. Alright.
Sir! For the Twin Tails coming! Sir! Sir! For the Emperor!
Where's my
To me,
Emperor?
men!
What are you doing?
Yes, General!
Engage.
Yes, sir! Yes, General! Quick march!
Swordsman!
Spearman! Sir!
Oh crap.
Ready! For
Right,
the
move out.
For the Emperor! Yes, General.
Swordsman,
We obey.
charge their lines. How are our...
We are ready! For... Spearman!
Sigmar calls!
We are Sigmars! The Empire endures! My subjects call!
The Emperor is kicking ass. Yes! There goes their leader.
Swordsman! To battle! This is my command!
Emperor, 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 Emperor. Get in there.
For the Emperor! Formation march!
Forces are breaking. I've completely lost track of my... Reichsguard here.
Yes, General! No
Spearmen charge in. Move.
We obey! Ready!
Swordsman, I want you to move there.
We serve the Emperor! Sigma calls! Prepare for
Their entire
combat!
army is just
For
crumbling.
the Emperor!
They've still got Reichsguard out moving though.
Swordsman!
Oh, they're
Our weapons
pistoliers.
are yours.
We are Sigma's
They're causing
heirs!
issue.
Sigmar!
Yes, General!
Swordsman! Yes, my lord.
The Empire
Yes,
endures!
General.
Taking position! A united
And the
front
Emperor,
advance!
get in there and start taking out these guys.
Swordsman! Heading out! By Ulrich's wrath!
Wow, there's some serious troops behind here.
Let us go! Ready for war! Handgunners!
At this point, those guys are pretty much useless, so best to set them over here and retreat these swordsmen back, and hopefully the pistoliers will end up trying to chase them and will run straight into my range units.
For Heldenhammer! For the Empire! The Empire endures! Swordsman!
And at this point, we're basically just chasing them off the track.
What do you bid? Ready?
They are just sitting in the middle, not being engaged, and I have troops surrounding them. Why?
To strengthen the Empire.
So, in result, deployed I lost 207 units total, and that is the counter of my army and the reserve armies from the city. And they've lost over half their force. Execute them.
Greetings. All you survey are loyal to me, so I
the
advise
dwarf's calling
caution
again.
with your next words.
What do the dwarves want? Trade agreement. Most certainly I like this.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you. I
More
remain
dwarves, okay.
unconvinced.
What do you want? Trade agreement. Yes, I'll take all those.
Come before me, envoys of Britonia.
Britonia. Okay. Declare war? This faction has declared war on you, Britonia. Ooh. Alright. Well, this just got interesting. Hostile. Stolen from the enemy. Sword. Character of your choosing. So we got another sword of the anti-hero. Alright.
So, men, we must attack.
Let's finish this. And I'm not even going to bother with this fight. Yeah, if it's two lower troops, this is just going to be chase them around and murder them. Just auto-resolve this one. What do we lose? 154. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Nearly hit level 17 on the Emperor, and yes, once again, kill everybody. Enemy killed in battle, and that is Wissenland removed from the equation. We got the Opal Amulet. Pronounce that wrong. Opal Amulet. The Opal Amulet can grant its wearer a life-saving second chance, but suffers a hairline fracture in its previously perfect surface as a result. Ward save, 50 seconds self, effect 20 damage resistance. Okay. So it's a one-shot damage reduction. Fair enough. So, with that army crushed, Wissenland out, the Emperor can continue back to Newland for a rest up, because apparently he is going to be going north, because I'm going to have to go and slap Britannia around now. Britannia? What did I say Britannia for? Buddy... Britonia. Where are we going to hit next? That means I don't actually have an army. Oh, I've only got one army to the south now for engaging Western Sylvania and Tempelhof, which is not what I was after. Interestingly, after taking out Wissenland, Averland is not looking quite so hostile towards me anymore. Maybe they've realised exactly what I'm going to do to them if they annoy the hell out of me now. A change of heart that will most certainly serve them well in the future, however, that's going to have to wait for another video. Anyways, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, please click like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you on the battlefield.